Hey, what's up, beautiful people? This is Carl. Thank you for clicking to this video. I was reading this chapter on the Untethered Soul about clinging, which we all do. We cling to something, a concept, a story, a label, an identity. Yeah, we are actors, you know what I mean? But we have to. If we're not actors, it's very difficult to actually live and survive in this society that we all actors. If you don't act according to other people's expectations, it's really hard. Like at this moment, I feel like to be naked, but I will be in trouble. You know, the next moment the police would come and, arrest me, because this is like just expectation for all, right? And we have to live up to it. And so we don't really have that freedom to let go of all these created concepts about ourselves. What kind of person, what kind of behaviors. We have a lot of choice, but not every choice, All right. Yeah, today is a beautiful day. I have found a really good spot at this beautiful, gorgeous lake, West Lake in Changsha. Yeah, I have shown you in my last video, but let me do it again. You can see those beautiful mountains. That's Yuelu Mountain, yeah, Yuelu Mountain. And this is Xianjia Lake, actually. I don't know, they actually got two names for this park. The lake is Xianjia Lake, but the park is called West Lake Park. I'm kind of confused, but yeah. It is actually my very first time here in this park. I have lived here many years ago. I mean, on the way to my school, high school, I would pass this West Lake Park, and the bus would stop here every time, and I would never come into this park because it's too close and I'm not interested enough to check this plus the park. Yeah, until today I just accidentally got off the subway station one stop late, and that's how I ended up here. I was gonna go to Hunan University, and yeah, I just missed my stop, and then I decided I might just come here. Yeah. All right. I got a lot to talk about, man. On this blessing day, I thought about a lot. On the way here, I was looking at people who was like on their way to work. I was asking myself a lot of questions. Am I living life right? I do feel those stress coming to me. Like I'm not making money, I'm not having a real job, I'm not dating anyone. Like to people, I haven't got anything together, you know what I mean? Like I'm still living with my parents, and I don't have my own bank account, All my money comes from my family. They support me, but they do worry about like me being behind, I am almost 28 years old, and yeah. And I'm not planning to do anything, you know what I mean? Like I'm not planning to get a real job and just make a living from that. To me, I have figured out how to live my life, but the challenging part is just, help others to understand what I'm actually doing, with my life. I'm living a pretty good life, but a lot of people don't understand it. Like my family and my, family's colleagues and friends, they would, talk to me about it, ask me what do I do for a living. It's totally understandable. Everybody is up to that, a job, a career. How do they make money? That's something they, majorly concerned about, right? But I would often use this metaphor, if I don't have legs or arms, I probably need to use some wheelchair, right? But if I do have my arms and legs, then why do I need a wheelchair? To me, my family's financial support, like they would be willing to support me financially and just live life without worrying about, getting a job. That is kind of like my arms and legs, And for some people, they would complain, my family would not support me doing like whatever I want to do with my life, like being a content creator and just not even making money. My family would do everything to stop me and just convince me to get a real job and support myself. I understand that, but I would not do that, Does that make sense? Like a lot of people think, I'm lucky that I have my family who can support me financially so that I don't have to make money to support myself. And yeah, that is really just like my arm. I have an arm. Why do I have to take out my arm and use a wheelchair? Yeah, maybe I'm not doing a good job to explain this metaphor, but this is just really another try. I just wish I can help more people to understand you have a lot of choices. You don't have to live up to other people's expectations, In this society, we have too many expectations from friends, family, colleagues, whoever. And it's pretty hard. It's impossible to actually make everyone happy, People will be jealousy if you are doing really well. People will not be, compassionate if you are not doing too well. So you gotta really be responsible for your own happiness and never let others to judge you. They can do that. They can judge you, but you don't let people's judgment to really ruin your mood. And you have to simply let go and love yourself more. It's very hard to do, I understand, if you have low self-esteem, especially. So do the work to build up your self-esteem. How do you do that? You can actually just do it directly. Look at the mirror, tell yourself, I love you, I'm proud of you, and revow that program and the belief every day, every morning, every evening, or you can use some I am affirmations I mentioned a lot of times. Just look up on YouTube or other platforms, just look up I am affirmations. Play that every day, every morning, evening, and you will feel how you believe, Like if you believe you are actually a lovable person, you are great, you shouldn't be shameful or anything like that, then you will soon feel like that, you can change that. But you got to do the work, and you have to really take yourself seriously. So yeah, like for me, I prioritize my health, physical and mental health, over anything, I go to sleep early, wake up early, and that's pretty much the basic thing I do every day. No day off. Like I wouldn't just go to bed late and party with friends on the weekends. There's no weekends for me. I just enjoy going to sleep early and resting well, so much more than just that fun and party, But it takes a lot of years to actually mature. All right, I'm losing my logic again. Yeah, it's pretty hard to talk to the camera by myself if I have someone to talk to, like a dialogue, it's a lot easier. Yeah, but the only thing is my camera is running out of battery, so I need to swap out of it and let it rest a little bit before it gets overheated. All right, don't worry, I'll record more videos if you need me to talk more. I'll see you in my next video.